Hey y'all, it's your girl. So, I need to give y'all like more information on me and the older guy, okay? First of all, we met years ago through his daughter that I used to work with at the time at Carter's. And she just kept saying, you gotta meet my dad, you gotta meet my dad. I think he'll be, what the damn police? I think he'll be a great guy for you, right? Now, mind you, in the midst of that going on, I was actually, wasn't dating a married guy at the time. We had stopped seeing me. Well, I had actually left him alone because he wanted to basically control me, and I just wasn't having any part of it. So we had a nice falling out, and I was fine with that. But anyways, to give y'all like information on me, I was dealing with that situation, and I was with his daughter at the time. We went to go look at another job, and she was like, yeah, me and my friend, Maddie, we're going to go and try to get a job at Exotica, blah, blah, blah. Long story short is, he told her to bring me to his house so we can have drinks. I told her, I don't want to go to your father's house. I don't even know your dad. And you're okay with me seeing your dad? She's like, yeah. She's like, you're a wonderful woman. Why wouldn't I be happy that you're dating my dad? I said, I don't think we'll be dating. I still got the issue with the married guy that I just stopped seeing. So, that's one part. The second part is we, get to know each other, hang out a little bit, but then, he was starting to grow on me, and then time had passed, and it was like I was telling him, I was like, I think like a year or whatever passed. It's like I'm feeling pretty good and optimistic. I can see myself being with you. If that's something you wanted to do. I said, but I don't see me just hanging out with you for sex, because I'm not that kind of person, right? Get off the side of me, dickhead. Fucking people down here get on my goddamn nerves. Anyways, I just don't see me just not dating. I think I need to get over that shit. That's like one of my fucking things I need to not deal with anymore and shit. Just get used to the fact that, hey, sister girl, you're alone, appreciate being alone. And I was alone for too damn long. I think that's why I don't want to be alone, because I'm that chick that's always used to be in a relationship. Always been in a relationship. I've never not been in a relationship. I'm not going to even lie. I don't know what not being in a relationship is, to be honest with you. I don't even know what the hell that is. But just to give you that little background on me, it's like he had shit going on and he really didn't want to be in a relationship. He had dated some female and she stayed with him, and he had made his mind up. He's not going to, A, get married anymore, and B, he wasn't going to be in a relationship. He just wanted somebody that he can hang out with, and y'all know the rest of that. That don't trigger other things, but y'all know the rest. And it's like, at that time now, y'all, at that time, I was okay with that. And then as time progressed and passed and we got to know each other, and we going to parties and doing all this stuff, I had fun with him, right? It was like, he just had it up in his mind. He didn't want a relationship. He just wanted me for sex, right? And I stopped talking to him. I dealt with it, I think, for like 6 months, and then I left him alone. Because I was like very adamant about having a relationship with him, and that wasn't what he wanted at the time. So I said, okay, fine. Now, time passed again. I have this car accident. Some time really passed. I had the car accident, and for whatever reason, he reached out to me and asked me how I was doing, what's been going on, and I just told him, yeah, I was in a car accident. He's like, wait a minute, where you at? I was like, well, I'm out in Hampton at my niece's house, which is my best friend. Love you, Kayla. So he came to see me, believe it or not. And he lives in Hampton as well. So maybe 10 minutes away from my niece's house. But anyways, he came to see me. And he was like, we're never not going to do this again. He said, we're going to get back reacquainted, and we're going to see what happens. He said, because I think you're the woman for me. He said, I think I was just being a fucking knucklehead. Okay. I'll let that go. But then he also explained to me that he was in a relationship that he had to get out of, and that at that time, it should have been me he had that relationship with instead of the female he was with, that he don't have a relationship with, but they were together. and he actually had her living with him, right? I'm like, man. I was like, the shit we go through in life, y'all. The shit's real. It's like really real. And y'all like and subscribe.